Good people, what's going on? It's Wig out here, and I'm super excited about this video because number one, it's my first video in a really long time on YouTube because I had to go through growing back my hair. And so I am so stoked for you guys to be able to see that my hair is back. I am able to make videos and just wear extensions because I want to, not because I have to. And so today, with this video, we are going to be looking at a company that I've never talked about here on YouTube, but this is my fourth collaboration with them, and this is from CURLSQUEEN. Now, I am wanting to leave out some of my hair, but not wear a wig right now. And so what I have in this package is a set of clip-ins, and so we're going to unbox that together, and then I'm going to show you a couple of the different styles I have in my mind to wear when it comes to these clip-ins. But again, we are working here with CURLSQUEEN. I've removed the ribbon on here, and once we open this package, you're going to see that this box comes with some goodies, y'all. So in this box, I've got this bag here, and we'll open that together, but it's a bag you can use for later purposes, whether you want to use it for a makeup bag, or if you're traveling, you can put in your hair products, because what we have here is first a hairbrush. Not just any hairbrush, but a rose gold brush. And if you don't know, rose gold is a way to my heart. And then we've also got us a bonnet in here. And it's a satin bonnet. So if you're on the satin kick and you don't have a satin pillow, a satin bonnet works on your cotton pillow just fine. So we did get one here, and it does have a drawstring so you can keep it on at night, and hopefully it's super comfortable. And then also, because we are working with some clip-ins here, we also have ourselves some extra clips. So if something comes off, we can just easily sew those back on. Now let's get to the good stuff. In our box, we also have a satin bag for our clip-ins, and I'm grateful for this because this is gonna make storing these clip-ins a lot easier for me. So inside of here, guys, look at this. This is 20 inches of kinky straight hair. Now, if you had to be a betting man or a betting woman, what would you bet would be the reason why I chose to go on with this here texture? It's because it's gonna match mine so well without a whole bunch of heat and damage, because I am not trying to ever go back to the damaged hair life again. But this is 20 inches. I've got 10 clips here, and they are connected. So what I'm gonna do off camera is wash these and dry them and get them prepped so that I can install them and show you guys a couple of styles here. So let's get started. All right, so now that we got it washed and dry, we are going to look at the sizes or the lengths that we have here. And so again, I told you guys this comes with 10 in the set. And so we've got 4 that measure across about 2 inches. Now, when you get these sizes, you usually want to put them up top, or you want to put them on the sides, and you don't need that much hair. So I'll show you how we are going to be using these. And so you get 4 of those, and then you get 2 of the next size. This one measures about 4 inches across. And so this is probably going to go in the middle. And then it looks like they keep going up 2 inches from there, because here, this one looks about 6 inches, and you get 2 of those as well. And then finally, the longest piece. And this hair is so thick. I'm already thinking about styles that I don't need very much hair on, but I am gonna show you guys what it looks like when you use all of this hair. But this right here measures about 8 inches. And so we're gonna get us some inches here in a second, y'all. Now, the first style I'm going to do is just the traditional. How am I gonna put these pieces in? And so to do that, I am going to section off a bit of hair at the top of my head.
All right, and from there, what I'm really going to focus on is making sure that I have my hair nice and flat, and I'm gonna do that by just twisting this down. I've done cornrows before, but it's just so hard to get the clips in once I do something like that. So flat twist is just a lot easier, plus I can get them in and out a lot faster than I can cornrows.
All right, now that I've got my hair flat twisted, it's ready to start installing the clip-ins. And so I am going to begin with my 6 inches and I'm going to go across the bottom. So before I started recording, I played around with it and I realized I'm going to put them about an inch apart in the very back so that I can have the bulk of my hair at the top. And so again, when it's really nice and soft because you've got these flat twists instead of braids, it's really easy to get the clips in. And so I'm going to start at the bottom, and on my right side I'm just going to stick it in my little twist there and snap.
I think one of my favorite parts about doing it this way is the fact that, you know, even though these flat twists are not super thin, they are so soft, so the clips go right in and they just clip really well. And I will say that the clips made onto these are really well made.
Now on this side, I noticed that mine did not come all the way across. So this is when I'm going to start using my smaller pieces, and I am just going to put it on the side here. And I'm going to do this last little 2 inches here of my braid with this last clip, the smallest clip in.
And all right, once I got those in, at that point, I really had a little spark in my eyes because I was so excited to see just how full only using the 10 pieces in the package really looked. I'm convinced this looks a lot fuller than some of the wigs that I receive when I'm doing collaborations and reviews. Now at the top of my hair, I still at this point have not applied any flat iron heat. I did do a blowout when I washed my hair, but before I do any product or anything like that, you can already see just how nicely this is blending. I really feel like one of the biggest benefits of using these clip-ins is that because they are so full, you can tuck away majority of your hair and just leave out that top. And so really it is more of a protective measure, almost as protective and easygoing as my wigs, if I'm telling you the truth now, which I am. All right, so the back, you can see it is so full. Again, this is only 10 pieces of the Kinky straight hair from CURLSQUEEN. You can put it in a ponytail. There's just so many different styles you can do. And so what I'm gonna do right now is transition into the next one that I'm playing around with. If I were wearing my hair out like this, then of course I'd use some products and some edge control and all those things. But what I really want to do is just show you how versatile these beautiful clip-ins really are. So right now I'm doing one of my favorite hairdos from the 90s, and we'll just rock it from here.
All right, so now what we have here is the half up, half down. This is trending big time, but I kid you not, guys, this is how I wore my hair in college. So this was an easy go-to style for me. And so I did put that little piece there, and then I just wrapped it around, tucked it under my ear. And because I'm just switching in and out, just playing with these clip-ins today, I'm not using any product. And so this is not stuck to my head, it's not hairsprayed, it's still flexible, it's still movable. I didn't even use any edge control on this side, which is what I would have done if I was popping off and going out in public today. But you can do a half up, half down. Again, these pieces are so full, you do not see anything if the wind blows and all those things. They're really nice and thick and full from the root all the way to the end. And so good job, CURLSQUEEN, on the clip-ins. Now let's go to one more style. And this one I would call more of a protective style with clip-ins, just because you can leave it in for a long period of time. We're gonna go with 2 braids.
And not just any 2 braids. These are some bad 2 braids, y'all. This is how I wear my hair for Juneteenth. And when I tell you my people loved it, they loved it.
All right, so I've got the hair in 2 braids, and then I went back and just added And it's really supposed to be for locks, but I feel like you can put jewelry in for any reason whatsoever. And then in the back, you'll see that you cannot see where you laid these clip-ins whatsoever. And so it is the perfect summer style. And I want to show you real quick. In the video, I braided it all the way to the bottom, which is what I would have done on any given day. But I wanted to show you guys just how well this hair also holds a curl. So I am going to curl the bottom of these ponytails with my wand. And so I've already put on a heat protected. And so now I'm just going to take my wand and wrap the hair around it. And then I'm just going to curl it so that we can see what it would look like if we chose to wear this hair in its wavy state. In a wavy state, not its wavy state. Okay, here is what the hair looks like up close when it's been curled with a wand.
Woo, when I tell you I love those curls so much, y'all, I had to run it back and actually do the whole head. And so I'm going to show it to you. In the back, it holds a curl. These curls lasted me at least 4 days before it turned into more of a complete beach wave.
All right, guys, again, this is 10 pieces. It's a full set of kinky straight bundles from CURLSQUEEN. It looks good if you leave it straight. It looks good if you curl it with a wand. Curls last quite a few days. It's soft. We have no shedding here. It blends really, really well with the natural hair. I love it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. I'll get to them as soon as possible. Again, it's CURLSQUEEN. Bye.